nod to the nearby college chapel, designed by Sir Christopher Wren in 1673. To your right is the Arts Picture House Cinema. Since its opening in 1937, it has been a hub for film enthusiasts, showcasing a diverse range of films from blockbusters to independent and art house cinema. The venue also hosts the annual Cambridge Film Festival, celebrating the art of filmmaking. Most famous green spaces. This vast open park has witnessed historic moments, including the creation of modern football rules in 1848 by a group of school teachers. Locals and students alike come here to relax, play sports, and enjoy the fresh air. Parker's Piece is also known as Cambridge's first airport, as it was the landing site of the first plane to arrive in the city back in 1911. We now arrive at Parkside, a vibrant part of Cambridge known for its green spaces and lively student community. Just beyond lies Parker's Piece, a historic park where the rules of modern football were first established in 1848. As we pause here, take a moment to appreciate the blend of history and everyday life that makes Cambridge so special. One of Cambridge's most iconic hotels, the University Arms, which has been welcoming guests since 1834. After a major renovation in 2018, it now blends Edwardian elegance with modern luxury. The hotel has hosted famous figures, from literary greats to political leaders, and its library bar offers a cozy retreat inspired by Cambridge's scholarly spirit. Known as Our Lady and the English Martyrs, is one of the largest largest Catholic churches in England and the tallest building in Cambridge, standing at 65 metres, including its towering spire. Completed in 1890, its impressive architecture dominates the Cambridge skyline. Inside, stunning stained glass windows and intricate carvings showcase the exquisite craftsmanship of the era. Today, it remains both a place of worship and a prominent city landmark. Cambridge War Memorial, located near the city centre, stands in honour of those who lost their lives in the World Wars. Unveiled in 1922, its elegant stone structure and bronze statue serve as a solemn reminder of history. Each year, Remembrance Day ceremonies take place here, bringing together locals, students, and veterans in tribute. Cambridge, founded in 1209, is one of the world's most prestigious institutions. With its breathtaking colleges, Nobel Prize-winning alumni, and groundbreaking research, it has shaped global history for over 800 years. From Isaac Newton to Stephen Hawking, the university's influence extends far beyond the city, making Cambridge a hub of innovation and discovery. We are at the railway station stop. You might wonder why it's located so far from the city centre. The answer dates back to 1845, when plans were made to connect Cambridge with other major cities by rail. However, the university opposed the idea, fearing that students would be too tempted by the distractions of London and travel there too often. If you're leaving the tour at this stop, we'd like to thank you for choosing City Sightseeing. We hope you enjoyed the journey. Please remember to take all your belongings with you. away from the railway station, here are some fascinating facts about Cambridge and its university. The University of Cambridge consists of 31 colleges and over 150 academic departments. It has approximately 12,500 undergraduate students and 7,500 postgraduates. The university boasts an impressive 124 Nobel Prize winners, more than any other institution in the world. Every summer, up to 5,000 international language students come to study here, adding to the city's diverse atmosphere. Since students are not allowed to keep a car within 5 miles of the university, many rely on bicycles. It's estimated that there are around 35,000 bikes in the city, so don't be surprised if they seem to appear from every direction when you're in a hurry. Beneath London, Cambridge lies a hidden history, the Roman Road, part of the Via Devana, which once connected Colchester to Lincoln. The Romans established a fortified camp north of the city, expanding it over centuries until their withdrawal in 410 Anno Domini. Later, Saxons transformed Cambridge into a market hub, followed by the Vikings, who turned it into a thriving port. The River Cam remained a key trade route until the 20th century. As we travel, we'll pass sections of this ancient Roman road, a reminder that history is all around us. It's a mix of Victorian and modern architecture, reflecting Cambridge's evolving character. This area is a key business district, home to innovative tech companies and startups. It's a testament to the city's reputation as a global centre for research and enterprise. To your right, you'll see the Royal Albert Homes, a collection of charming 19th century residences that have been recently renovated to provide housing for senior citizens in the city. These homes were named after Prince Albert, Prince Consort, husband of Queen Victoria and Chancellor of the University of Cambridge at the time of their construction. The history of Cambridge changed dramatically in 1209. Rioting in Oxford, which is always called the other place by local residents, forced students and teachers to flee for their lives. Legend has it that the rioting was caused when a group of students were practicing archery in Oxford and accidentally killed a townswoman. King John allowed the townspeople to take students hostage in revenge for the murder. Some students fled to Paris, some to Reading, and others settled here in Cambridge. The arriving students discovered a town much older than Oxford and found safety and sanctuary in many of the monastic buildings. Some of these buildings became our earliest colleges, and you will see many of these on your tour. To your right is the Cambridge University Botanic Garden, the only university department open to the public. Established 40 acres and is considered one of the most important botanical gardens in the UK, second only to Kew Gardens in London. Home to over 10,000 plant species, the garden features diverse landscapes, including a tropical rainforest, a dry garden, and a sensory garden designed for the visually impaired. It's a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city, offering a unique glimpse into the world of botany. We have now reached Trumpington Road, a gateway to some of Cambridge's most scenic spots. From here, you can explore grand university buildings, tranquil gardens, and the River Cam. If you wish to hop off, please exit the vehicle. To your right, you'll see a small river known as Hobson's Brook, which flows from 9 wells before splitting into a stream and an artificial channel called Hobson's Conduit. Up ahead, the Hobson's Conduit Monument, topped with a golden pineapple, stands at the roundabout. The conduit is named after Thomas Hobson, a local benefactor who introduced fresh water to Cambridge, supplying the city through channels still visible along Trumpington Street. Important art and antiquities collections in the United Kingdom. Founded in 1816 through the bequest of Richard Fitzwilliam, 7th Viscount Fitzwilliam, the museum opened in 1848. Its grand neoclassical facade, designed by George Besevi and completed by Charles Robert Cockerell, remains a striking landmark in Cambridge. Inside, the museum houses over 500,000 objects, ranging from ancient Egyptian artifacts to masterpieces by Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, Peter Paul Rubens, and Vincent van Gogh. It has been described as one of the greatest art collections of the nation and a monument of the first importance. After passing the museum, you'll see Peterhouse on your left, behind the iron railings. Founded in 1284, it is the oldest and one of the smallest colleges in Cambridge. Over the centuries, it has produced notable alumni, including Frank Whittle, pioneer of the jet engine, Charles Babbage, often called the father of the modern computer, and Sam Mendes, the acclaimed film director. If you look to the right, you'll see Pembroke College, founded in 1347. Its chapel, topped with a cupola, was the first completed commission of Sir Christopher Wren, who later designed St Paul's Cathedral in London. William Pitt the Younger, Britain's youngest Prime Minister at 24, studied here. The college is also known for its beautiful gardens, which provide a peaceful retreat in the heart of Cambridge. To our right is St Catherine's College, affectionately known as Cats, which was founded in 1473 by Robert Woodlark, the Provost of King's College. Named after St Catherine of Alexandria, the patron saint of scholars, the college has a rich history of academic excellence. Notable alumni include naturalist John Ray and actor Sir Ian McKellen. The college is also known for its unique three-sided main court, a distinctive feature among Cambridge colleges. We now arrive at Silver Street, a lively area that marks the the beginning of our exploration into Cambridge's rich heritage. From here, you can access some of the city's most iconic landmarks and picturesque streets. And its university have evolved and expanded over the centuries. Take a moment to appreciate the blend of history and modernity that defines Cambridge. From here, you'll have a clear view of some of the city's key landmarks and picturesque spots. Keep an eye out as we continue exploring this beautiful city, where every corner tells a unique story. Founded in 1964, it was the first Cambridge college exclusively for postgraduate students and the first to admit both men and women. Named after the Darwin family, who previously owned some of the land it now occupies, the college honours Charles Darwin, the renowned naturalist and author of On the Origin of Species. Known for its diverse international community and strong focus on research, it remains a leading postgraduate institution in Cambridge. We are now turning right onto Queen's Road, commonly known as the Backs. In a moment, you'll see the iconic view of King's College Chapel on your right. For your safety, please remain seated while the bus is in motion. Partly hidden by trees, we are approaching the grounds of Trinity College, founded in 1546 by King Henry VIII through the merger of King's Hall and Michael House. On your right, glimpses of the Wren Library, designed by Sir Christopher Wren, may be visible. Among its treasures is the original handwritten manuscript of Winnie the Pooh. On your right belongs to the master of St. John's College and is known as the Wilderness, as the grass is only mown twice a year to allow spring bulbs to flourish. We are now approaching our Queen's Road stop, the nearest point on the tour for both the Cambridge and County Folk Museum and Kettle's Yard. This stop is also perfect for those who wish to enjoy a leisurely walk along the Backs. We've now arrived at the Queen's Road stop, where you can explore some of Cambridge's most distinguished gardens and peaceful green spaces. From here, it's easy to access nearby colleges, cafes, and scenic walks along the River Cam. If you wish to hop off, please exit the vehicle. Ahead of the bus is Westminster College, a training centre for United Reformed Church ministers. Above the gate facing the roundabout, you'll notice a golden carving of a burning bush, accompanied by a Latin inscription meaning, and yet it was not consumed, the motto of Scottish Presbyterianism. Coming up on our right is City College, which was founded in 1965 for mature women who wanted to return to education later in life. Originally, mature meant women aged 28 or over. Although maturity is now accepted as meaning over the age of 21, the college was named in honour of Lucy Caroline Cavendish, a pioneer of women's education and the great aunt of one of its founders, Margaret Braithwaite. Is Churchill College, named after the great wartime leader, Sir Winston Churchill. Some critics have joked that the buildings are modelled on his discarded skyboxes. Churchill was inspired by a visit in 1955 to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and decided to found an institution to promote mathematics and the sciences. The college maintains a strong focus on science and engineering, with approximately 70% of its students pursuing these disciplines. Notably, Churchill College was among the first all-male colleges at Cambridge to admit women, welcoming its first female students in 1972. You'll see the Cambridge Veterinary School on your left. Veterinary science is the longest and most expensive course at the university, taking 6 years to complete. The school is at the forefront of animal health research, developing treatments for cancer in animals and providing care for species ranging from mice to elephants. If you look ahead and to the left, you will see what at first appears to be a circus tent. This modern building is the home of the Cambridgeshire Research Institute, where research is carried out into the extraction of oil and gas from deep below the ground. The eye-catching roof is made of Teflon-coated fiberglass and is designed to lift off, just in case a controlled experiment goes wrong and causes an explosion. You'll notice a series of low-rise buildings. These are the headquarters of the British Antarctic Survey. From here, scientists conduct groundbreaking research on the Antarctic regions. The team supports researchers who spend up to 6 months a year in one of the most extreme climates on Earth. It was from this very institute, in collaboration with scientists in Japan, that the hole in the ozone layer was first discovered. only permanent American World War II military cemetery in the United Kingdom. Established in 1943, it stands on 30.5 acres of land donated by the University of Cambridge to honour those who served. If you wish to stay here for a while, you can join a later bus to return to the city. Buses will depart at regular intervals, so please ask your driver for times and more information. We are at the Cambridge American Cemetery and Memorial, a site honouring American servicemen and women who lost their lives in World War II. Here, 3,811 soldiers are laid to rest, while the walls of the missing bear the names of 5,127 whose final resting places remain unknown. Many fell in the Battle of the Atlantic or the air campaigns over northwest Europe. The cemetery features a memorial chapel with stained glass windows and a mosaic ceiling dedicated to the Air Forces. A visitor centre, opened in 2014, shares personal stories and historical insights.
Oh, look, we're going to drive again. Hello. Hello.
Where's your next?
It just says it's crashed.
Alright, where's your next stop?
Right in the centre of Cambridge.
As we make our way back to the city, I will explain how the university system works here in Cambridge. Unlike many universities, Cambridge operates under the collegiate system, a structure shared only with Oxford in the United Kingdom. The University of Cambridge consists of 31 colleges and several theological colleges affiliated with it. Each college is independent and self-governing, while the university itself operates separately. The university provides courses, departments, lectures, and examinations, but students must first be accepted into a college to become part of the university. Colleges handle accommodation, dining, and student life, but they also play a key role in academics. While students attend university lectures, their personalized teaching happens within their college through a system called supervisions. Small group sessions where students engage in discussion, research, and assignments with a specialist tutor.
I'm ready for it there when you are, eh?
Yeah.
Beyond academics, Cambridge colleges offer sports teams, music societies, libraries, and social events, fostering a strong sense of community. Lectures typically take place in the morning, while afternoons are free for sports and recreation. In the evenings, students attend supervisions, small group sessions that are global reputation in science. All students earn a Bachelor of Arts degree, regardless of their field. After 3 years and 1 term, graduates can apply for a Master of Arts degree without further exams, a unique Cambridge tradition. Degrees are awarded in a formal ceremony at the Senate House, where students are presented by their college and conferred their degrees by the Vice-Chancellor.
It's pretty popular.
does the end turns and goes to Tesco's and
Well, I don't know what it would go out there for. I didn't see which way it came from. It goes out further. Probably make more sense when you go out. Yeah, my first thing is, well, I have to just use the same bus. It's guaranteed nobody will.
Road is a major thoroughfare connecting the city centre to the outer parts of Cambridge. As you travel along this road, you'll pass by a mix of academic buildings, residential areas, and green spaces. It offers a glimpse into both the modern and historical aspects of Cambridge, serving as a key route for locals, students, and visitors alike. Lined with college buildings, green spaces, and homes. As we approach, take in the calm atmosphere that characterises this part of Cambridge. Stay tuned as we continue uncovering more of the city's hidden gems. Coming up on your left, you'll see the playing fields of St John's College, which sit atop one of the largest Anglo-Saxon burial sites in the country. Through the trees, you can spot the tower of St John's College Chapel, a striking landmark in the skyline. Every year on Ascension Day at noon, the college choir climbs to the top of the tower to sing hymns to the congregation gathered below, continuing a long-standing Cambridge tradition.
What day do they get up there?
Ascension Day, which is Monday after Easter Friday, Good Friday. Ascension Day is Monday.
Is it Monday?
Yes. It's Easter Monday. It's Easter Monday.
Opposite the gates of Jesus College stands All Saints Church, a Victorian masterpiece designed by George Frederick Bodley in the 1860s. Its pale stone spire is a prominent city landmark, and the interior is a triumph of Victorian art and design, featuring stained glass windows by leading arts and crafts artists, including William Morris and Edward Burne-Jones. Alongside academic excellence. Up ahead on the right is the University Rugby Ground, home to many sporting traditions. The annual Oxford versus Cambridge rugby match, known as the Varsity Match, was once played in December at Twickenham Stadium. Students competing at the highest level earn a blue, allowing them to wear Cambridge's light blue cap and blazer, distinguishing them from Oxford's dark blue. Another famous rivalry is the Oxford versus Cambridge boat race, one of the UK's most celebrated sporting events, drawing thousands of spectators each year.
What's Cambridge mean for blue? Oxford blue. And you'll be a Cambridge mug. They've got a different colour.
On the left corner, you'll see Selwyn College, founded in 1882 in memory of George Augustus Selwyn. A former Cambridge rower, he competed in the very first Oxford versus Cambridge boat race in 1829, which Cambridge lost. He later became the first Bishop of New Zealand. The college chapel was completed several years before the dining hall, as the founders believed that spiritual nourishment was more essential than food for students' well-being. Newnham College, founded in 1871, is one of the few all-female colleges at Cambridge. It has a unique history and is known for its strong emphasis on women's education and empowerment. The college is surrounded by beautiful gardens, providing a serene environment for its students. Sidgwick Avenue is an important street in Cambridge, particularly for those connected to the university's humanities and social sciences faculties. As you pass along this street, you'll see several university buildings, including the Faculty of Law and the English faculty. Sidgwick Avenue is a prime location for students, offering easy access to the heart of the university and a tranquil environment for both studying and socializing.
What are these trees called? Correct.
Approaching on the right-hand side, you'll see Ridley Hall, one of the 4 theological colleges in Cambridge. It trains ministers for the Church of England and is named after Nicholas Ridley, who served as chaplain to King Henry VIII. Ridley was burned at the stake in Oxford in 1555 for declaring that Mary I and the future Queen Elizabeth I were illegitimate, a stance that ultimately cost him his life.
Technically speaking, I suppose it could have been that.
Yeah, the shut up.
He had the courage of his conviction. He believed they were legitimate and therefore he had no right to the crown.
Welcome to Silver Street, a charming road that crosses the River Cam via the historic Silver Street Bridge. From here, you can enjoy stunning views of the traditional punts gliding gracefully through the water. As you travel along this street, you'll notice a beautiful blend of old and modern architecture, reflecting Cambridge's rich history. Silver Street is also an important gateway to the city's academic heart, connecting to several renowned colleges and faculties.
Where did you get that from? From the driver?
Oh, it's downstairs.
Downstairs, thanks.
Well, you need to get one for us. Thank you.
I think it stops if you want to go and get it. It's just, yeah, you'll see it where these are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll get it on the way out.
This college is at the University of Cambridge. Its historic architecture includes the President's Lodge, built in 1460, making it the oldest riverside building in Cambridge. One of the most iconic landmarks of the college is the mathematical bridge, which connects the older part of the college, affectionately called the dark side by students, to the newer section known as the light side.
Just come from the
This picturesque bridge is on your left-hand side and is one of the most photographed sites in Cambridge. Throughout history, Queen's College has been home to influential figures such as Erasmus of Rotterdam, the renowned Renaissance scholar. A more recent alumnus of Queen's College is British astronaut Michael Fox, who made history in 1993 as the third Briton to travel to space. driving up Pembroke Street, a historic road, home to several academic and cultural institutions. Among them is Pembroke College, founded in 1347, known for its stunning chapel designed by Sir Christopher Wren. The street also houses the Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology, featuring artifacts from cultures around the world. As you pass through Pembroke Street, you'll experience the vibrant academic atmosphere that defines Cambridge.
Which one is this?
This is our stop at Downing Street. If you wish to hop off, please exit the vehicle.
So we've come from Silverstone.
I think it's maybe it's the next one. Slowly.
There on the back. Would you want to get into?
You see when Rafa.
St Andrew Street is a bustling thoroughfare in Cambridge,
Do you remember?
lined with shops, cafes,
No,
and
we went to
historic
Harlow and it
buildings.
wasn't good.
It serves as a central artery, connecting various parts of the city and offering a vibrant atmosphere for both locals and visitors. As you walk along this street, you'll experience the lively energy that characterises Cambridge city centre.
Oh, was that done there? Because I know we came up.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It's quite a nice museum. Not a museum.
All exchange is over there somewhere.
It's more of a library.
Look, all exchange close by now.
Probably. That was more of the.
Hobson Street, named after Thomas Hobson, a famous Cambridge carrier and benefactor, is a historic street in the city centre. Lined with historic architecture, it offers a glimpse into Cambridge's rich past. The street connects to other central roads, making it a convenient route for exploring the city's attractions.
Sat outside and the one time we went inside the building upstairs.
That's good.
King Street has long been known for its lively pub culture and unique traditions. One of the most famous was the King Street Run, a student challenge where participants would visit multiple pubs along the street, enjoying a drink at each stop. While this legendary event is no longer practiced, its spirit lives on in the welcoming atmosphere of the historic pubs that remain. Whether you're here for a pint or just to soak in the history, King Street continues to be a favourite gathering place for both locals and visitors. located on your right, is the oldest pub on King Street. A bit further along, you'll find the King Street Run pub, which keeps the memory of the famous drinking challenge alive. If you look closely at its sign, you'll spot a cartoon illustration of the race. In its heyday, the winner of the King Street Run was awarded a green tie, perhaps as a nod to how they felt after completing the challenge. The St. Radegund pub, coming up on your left, was the final stop of the King Street Run. By the time participants reached this point, many were so unsteady they were practically crawling, quite literally bringing the term pub crawl to life. Over the years, as the number of pubs along King Street declined, the challenge gradually became easier, though the tradition itself has now faded into history. The open green space to our right is Midsummer Common, which hosts the historic Strawberry Fair, a lively festival featuring music, entertainment, and a variety of market stalls. This common land is a popular spot for picnics, leisurely walks, and community events. Throughout the year, it hosts various festivals and fairs, contributing to the city's vibrant cultural scene. The lush greenery and riverside views make it a tranquil retreat within the urban landscape. Meandering through the city and offering picturesque views. Famous for punting, the river provides a unique way to experience the city's landmarks from the water. The River Cam also plays a central role in the university's rowing traditions, with teams frequently seen practicing along its course. Its serene waters and scenic banks make it a cherished feature of Cambridge life. As we approach Mitcham's Corner, you'll notice this bustling mansion named after Charles Mitcham, who established a drapery store here in 1909. His shop became a local landmark, and over time, the entire intersection adopted the name Mitcham's Corner. Today, it remains a vibrant area, reflecting the commercial spirit that has characterized this part of Cambridge for over a century. We are at our stop in Chesterton Road, which runs along the north bank of the River Cam, offering scenic views of the water and the city's skyline. Lined with a mix of residential properties, shops, and eateries, it serves as a gateway to the charming neighbourhoods of North Cambridge. The road provides easy access to the river, making it a popular route for walkers and cyclists exploring the city's natural beauty. If you wish to hop off, please exit the vehicle. Century timber-framed building, known as the White Horse Inn. This museum offers a fascinating glimpse into the everyday life of Cambridge residents over the past 300 years, showcasing local artifacts, paintings, and photographs. It's a treasure trove of social history, providing context to the city's rich cultural tapestry. museum is Kettle's Yard, part of the University of Cambridge, is both a renowned gallery and a one-of-a-kind home, showcasing an exceptional collection of 20th century art. Founded by Jim and Helen Eade, who believed in the transformative power of art, it continues to uphold their vision through acclaimed exhibitions, innovative community programs, and world-class research. On our left is Magdalen College, originally founded in 1428 as a Benedictine hostel, later becoming Buckingham College, and eventually refounded in 1542 as the College of St Mary Magdalen. With its charming riverside setting and traditional architecture, the college has a distinguished academic heritage. Among its many highlights is the Pepys Library, one of the most significant private collections in the world, named after Samuel Pepys, a 17th century naval administrator and diarist. His detailed journals provide an invaluable glimpse into life during his time, documenting key historical events such as the Great Fire of London. To our right is St John's College, one of Cambridge's largest and most prestigious colleges. Founded in 1511 by Lady Margaret Beaufort, mother of King Henry VII, it has shaped generations of brilliant minds. Notable alumni include Nobel Prize winners like Paul Dirac, a pioneer of quantum mechanics, and Sir John Gurdon, a leader in stem cell research. Even royalty has studied here. Prince William, Prince of Wales, took a course in agricultural management at St John's.
No, it isn't. It might be better in some respects.
There's about 4 pubs just around the corner here.
Yeah.
I thought it was miles away, but it's only around the corner.
Continuing our journey, we encounter the Round Church, officially known as the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Dating back to 1130, it's one of only 4 round churches in England, inspired by the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Its distinctive architecture and rich history make it a fascinating landmark in Cambridge. Just ahead on your right is the Cambridge Union Society, founded in 1815. Renowned as the world's oldest debating society, it has hosted numerous prominent figures, including politicians, authors, and celebrities. The Union continues to be a vibrant hub for intellectual discussion and debate, reflecting the university's commitment to free speech and diverse viewpoints. Adjacent to the Union is the ADC Theatre, founded in 1855 and recognised as the oldest university playhouse in the country. Over the years, it has been a launching pad for many renowned actors and playwrights, including Sir Ian McKellen, famous for his roles as Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings, and James Norton, known for Grantchester and Happy Valley. The theatre remains a cornerstone of Cambridge's cultural scene, hosting a diverse range of student productions throughout the year, making it a must-visit for lovers of the performing arts. On your left stands Jesus College, founded in 1496 on the site of the former Benedictine nunnery of St Mary and St Radigan. Its main entrance, a walled passageway known as the Chimney, leads into a college that beautifully blends medieval architecture with modern facilities. Within Jesus College, the college chapel dates back to 1157 and was completed in 1245, making it one of the oldest university buildings in Cambridge still in use. Originally part of the Benedictine nunnery of St Mary and St Radigan, it later became the heart of Jesus College. Inside, you'll find stunning medieval stained glass, intricate wooden carvings, and a beautifully preserved 13th century crypt. As we approach the Four Lamps roundabout, named after the 4 gas lamps that once illuminated its centre, you'll notice the distinctive Victorian-era lamppost standing as a reminder of its past. This key intersection connects several major routes in Cambridge, representing the blend of the city's historic charm and modern development. Today, it remains an important landmark for both residents and visitors. To your right stands Wesley House, a key centre for Methodist heritage in Cambridge. Adjacent to it is the Wesley House Library, a bright and welcoming space with views across Jesus Lane and Malcolm Street. The library holds a collection of 18,000 volumes, with a particular focus on church history and pastoral theology. It continues to serve as an important academic resource for theological study and research, preserving its legacy as a centre for learning and reflection in Cambridge. Take a look down the narrow street on your left, where you'll find a row of charming cottages built in 1818 by architect Charles Humphrey. Designed as servants' accommodation, these quaint homes feature 2 bedrooms and no upstairs windows, preserving their original character. Once humble dwellings, these cottages have become highly sought after. One was sold in 2018 for an impressive £730,000. Street, a bustling thoroughfare that borders several historic colleges. This area exemplifies the dynamic interplay between Cambridge's rich academic traditions and its vibrant urban life. Founded in 1584, Emmanuel College has nurtured some of Cambridge's greatest minds, including John Harvard, whose legacy led to the founding of Harvard University. The college's beautiful gardens, peaceful ponds, and elegant courtyards offer a tranquil escape. Through the gap in the buildings on your left, keep an eye out for its iconic chapel, designed by Sir Christopher Wren, the architect behind St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Building, a striking 3-story performance space at Emmanuel College, designed for lectures and recitals. Located near the Master's Lodge, the building stands out with its